on the web at 1067freefm.com.
The Don and Mike Show. WKFK.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
And the Golden Globe goes to Brokeback Mountain.
Homo, 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 homo.
The Don and Mike Show.
Oh, hold on a second. It's not too gay.
Gay, but not too gay.
I mean, I know a lot of people think that my love of that song is gay, and then we played the Brokeback Mountain thing, and I just had the same song in there.
Well, it was the big winner.
It was.
Give me a moment.
Gay, but not too gay.
The Don and Mike Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
This says hetero. Yeah.
And the Golden Globe goes to Brokeback Mountain.
Homo.
They always keep it brown. Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Took a step back there, and then everything came together.
There you go.
So to speak.
All right, so the Golden Globes. And we'll talk about 24 in this break. And Buzz, if you would please be so kind to go to DonandMikeWebsite.com. Everybody's got the pictures of the hottest pieces of asses from the Golden Globes.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I've got the two best up there for you today.
Okay.
Hang on just a
Let
second.
me just say, if you want to be like Jerry Lewis,
And then I sat and really worked it.
this is what you need. This is what you need. Yeah. Let's see. We've got tapes of everybody last night from the Golden Globes. You got it there, Buzz, on today's hot steaming log?
Yes, here it is.
There you go.
A winner.
That would be...
Winner.
Hot.
that would
You
be,
want to see the hotties, go to our website.
That would be MetLife. And then below that would be, I believe that's Goodyear.
Yeah. Is that Mannheim Latifah? Is that the Mannheim Latifah combo?
Yes, it is.
That wonderful Christmas band, Mannheim Latifah.
Look at the arms. The arms are hot. So hot.
So there they are. Last night at the Golden Globes.
And Queen Latifah opened the whole thing up.
Now I can't see who would have, and I bet it's easy for her to open the whole thing.
Yeah, she does. Baby.
I know Mike mentioned that he had TiVo'd the Golden Globes last night.
I TiVo'd and then watched it.
Because I don't see who in their right mind would watch it in regular real time. Because here's what you had on last night.
I don't think I could have stood it.
That too.
At the same time, last night you had the Golden Globes. Who cares? But then you had 24 as well. And on Sunday night when you had 24 on, you had Desperate Housefraus on.
Right.
And you had Grey's Anatomy on against 24.
Sandra Oh, I know you're a big fan of Sandra Oh. She was a big winner last night for Grey's Anatomy.
I got a tape of her, too. That's a chick from Sideways.
She was the most excited winner, I
the
think.
Chinese chick.
See what I
mean? It goes on and on.
She finally composes herself enough to say thank you. Not yet, though.
Set off an alarm.
Thought we would add a little Yoko.
Sounds like one of Yoko's songs.
I'm serious. It will go on for over 2 minutes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Here's...
And the Golden Globe goes to...
Here she is, really.
Sandra Oh, Grey's Anatomy.
I feel like someone set me on fire.
See, that's where she just did a little, but then we took it and,
That's an excited woman.
She is excited.
All right, well, you get jokes.
I think you understand that.
You get jokes. So anyway, there's so many great things on TV.
And yet the Golden Globes did win in the ratings last night, beating 24.
You are kidding.
I am not
that.
kidding. I am not kidding.
Don't ever be in the office with Don and Rob and have seen something they didn't see, because they will go into this little dance about, I could tell, I could feel it, because normally I come in here and I don't know dick.
Right.
I walk in here and they've seen everything, communicated about
That's
everything.
right.
I come in and the first thing I say, I watched the entire Golden Globes, and they're both kind of doing their little, I don't think anybody watched it.
I
don't think
they
anybody
would
would
either,
have watched
but
that at
they
all.
did.
Yeah. See, I'm plugged in, Don. I'm plugged into the pulse of society.
With no offense to Buzz.
Yes.
I think I will wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
Until the ratings are in the newspaper.
See, still can't get any credit.
Because a lot of times Buzz will say such and such a show did great in the ratings.
I was all over the Globes for you. I watched it. I was plugged in. I was your entertainment reporter last night.
Okay, Mary Hart.
I was completely there. I was there just like, what's her name? The lady we used to have on the show was there. I should remember her name if I'm that plugged in. Nancy O'Dell, who kicked the whole thing off with her half-naked gown.
Oh.
Now, Buzz, you're telling me that show straight up from 8 till 10 East Coast time beat 24.
That's what I'm telling you.
In the overall ratings.
I'm going to get the numbers, but that's what I'm telling you, yes.
And where are you getting this info from, if you don't mind me asking?
I did it in my show prep today. I found it online. I'll look for it again, see if I can find it.
3 days of the entire year where I actually see everything.
Yeah.
And this is one of those days where I saw all of 24 and I saw all of the Golden Globes.
They had the entire breakdown of the Golden Globe ratings at Lago.com.
Okay, yes, because I'm gay and I watch the Golden Globe. There it is. There's a little taste of it, ladies and gentlemen.
Homo.
That's it.
That's what
yes,
it's
me. I'm Mike Brokeback Mountain O'Mara.
And
watching all the Golden Globes. Yes, sir, because I am a fag.
And I know the moment that you said,
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Right.
We were in the office, you're talking about the Golden Globes, and I think I was the first to say, no one would have watched that. It was on against 24.
That's what I thought.
And you said, what about the green dress? And I know I looked at you like, hello, what planet are you from?
Well, I can give you my take on this. Today when I turned on the Today Show, the Today Show was talking about Drew Barrymore's dress and the fact that she was showing her big, bountiful breasts. When I watched it, yes, I was very aware of her breasts. As a matter of fact, I was staring at them. But due to her sloppy factor, I did not think that would be a big news story from the Golden Globes. But apparently,
great big fart.
Drew Barrymore's dress is what a lot of people were talking about today. I didn't think it was that big a deal. However, the outline and everything, if you looked closely enough, and I was watching it, I wasn't watching it on high def, but I was watching it up close, about 5 inches from the TV. They were, you could see the outline. The planet Aureolus was definitely within the sight.
Was the dress green at the beginning of the ceremony, too?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it was tan.
Very, very humid in Los Angeles.
Very, very. It did look like a lot of the celebrities.
Was it nippy? Was it cold?
No, it actually, she was borderline, but because the dress was so sheer, it didn't need to be. And it looked like a lot of people were sweating too. It looked like it was in the old Beverly Hills Hotel.
Well, that's because they all get all coked up.
They were all
isn't that the big thing with the Golden Globes? I mean, that they say that the difference between the Golden Globes and the other shows is that the celebrities all get tanked up.
Trying to think who they sent.
I mean,
I didn't know.
I don't know if they get high, but it's open bar.
Right. I'm pretty sure that as presenters they sent Matthew McConaughey out with Sarah Jessica Parker, and I'm also reasonably certain that he completely missed his cues and had to be kind of jogged by her. And he is now moving into that category of who was the Superman? Margot Kitterland. He is really starting. He looks dazed and confused. He looks a little out there,
he loves getting high and playing his bongas.
And he really looks like more and more odd and more detached every time I see him on one of these award shows.
Okay, well, we've got, you know what, I bet we'll get to this, if not today, tomorrow. Well, not today, because we got the vampire coming on. Right. But we do have all of the acceptance speeches that were good.
There weren't that many that were very good. I mean, Gina Davis's was particularly good, but a lot. It really, after watching the whole thing, it was it's more of the same. They weren't that many. The Golden Globes bills itself as the out there award show where people really let their hair down, and it couldn't have been more controlled. There was no, it didn't even seem like there was any cussing.